I wanted to take all 3 classes because I figure like coming from, you know, a background in motorcycles, I could do welding, like composites fits in since carbon fiber is like the new thing.
I was into off-roading because all my family has been into it since I was younger and basically fell in love with it.
This is my second time at the fab school, and when I was taking the fundamentals of fabrication course, did a little more research into it and found out that there's a lot of jobs out there in the composites industry.
I was working at a high school beforehand, and my job was kind of just to help out in classes here and there. Vic came in to do a presentation to the construction class, and as he was telling the students there about it, I was like, this sounds pretty nice.
What made me want to get into this was taking a AMP program. And we did a little course on composites, and it really piqued my interest.
My favorite project, I think, was the B-2 bomber. Glued them together, and then we, worked with the foam. Got to mix it and then dump it in there and kind of like figure it out like in every crevice so that it evenly forms.
I'd say my favorite project has been the speedboat. And what I really liked about it was not only the fact that you're doing 3 different sections, but you're bonding them together and trying to make it look like it's just one seamless piece.
Probably the boat, our biggest project, and it was pretty neat.
I feel like it was the boat because part of the infusion is probably one of my favorite processes out here.
I would say a favorite project would probably be the sandwich panel. So we're working with the honeycomb core, trying to get it as accurate as possible within tolerance.
Something I couldn't do before that I could do now is carbon fiber, fiberglass layup, making tools.
You know what? Just make things, make a mold, or we call it the tool. Make everything from scratch, I guess. I always thought carbon fiber was cool. I thought fiberglass was interesting, but I'd never had any experience working with either of them.
Creating tools, the molds and everything, and then building the parts off of the tools. I had no idea about any of it beforehand, and I feel like I can do a lot more now.
Everything with composites, I didn't know anything about it. I just used to watch videos about it. That was like layups and everything. Now I know about infusion, pre-preg, making molds.
Make any carbon fiber parts I want. I could do fenders for my truck or whatever.
I feel much more confident than before. At this point, I feel ready to go into the workforce for this.
Teachers are very articulate with their teachings. Like if you have a question, they're not just gonna tell you the basics, like they're gonna explain.
2 field trips and we had a group come talk to us. Kind of like an all hands type thing for everybody to sit down and just answer questions about the industry. And I feel like the stuff I've learned and what they said they're looking for match up very well.
Going on these tours and stuff and seeing different companies, I felt pretty confident, very comfortable.
I feel good about getting a job, probably because there's always jobs about trimming and everything right now, and infusion too. Because if there's jobs with infusion, I think I could do that.
I'm very confident in my skills because they pretty much taught us all how to do different processes and working with different materials.
Graduating here has set me up that if I do want to work in the aerospace composites industry, that I'll be set up for success from what I've learned in here. You know, I gotta give shout outs to my family. Everybody's been so supportive and they see how happy I am and some of the stuff, the pictures I've sent of stuff I'm working on, and they think it's great.
My family, they were my biggest supporters. My daughter, my boyfriend, everybody kind of stood behind my back. And it's kind of hard going back to school as, middle-aged adult.
Mr. Scott, the construction teacher over at the high school that I was working at, was able to help me get signed up for everything. Leo from here was my tour guide, and he was a huge help for getting all of my paperwork and everything filled out in order to come here.
Probably my family for helping me out complete this and helping me out along the way.
I would highly suggest composites. There's so many things that you can do with it. You know, you can work in the aerospace field. There's always a backup plan. There's so many different companies that are hiring for composites techs. And yeah, it's a up and coming field.
I would say definitely to take it. That way you really learn like something niche. That way you could do it in your own time or get into the field as well.
Especially since there's so many jobs about composites now. There's opportunities to make your own stuff too.
It's a great route to go, and I think that there's a lot of opportunities that come from it, just like automotives, aerospace, sports equipment, medical stuff, like it goes everywhere.
Somebody who's thinking, well, I'm not sure if I want to go to composites because I've never done that before, I can assure them that it's okay. I had no experience with it. I came in here pretty ignorant and raw, you know, I didn't know what to expect. And the instructors do teach you at a pace that's very easy to follow, very easy to learn. And on top of that, you know, we have some of the best instructors. I mean, these guys work for some of the biggest companies in aerospace before they came here.
Finished taking my last exam for my airframe and power plant license, because that way I could probably do both hand in hand, because this will definitely make me more valuable.
Where I'm from, it's like a little city. There's not that much stuff about composites over there. In the winter, you always have the RVs. They're called like snowbirds. There's some that get into accidents and you can repair that with fiberglass and stuff.
I'll be applying to a few places here pretty soon. Preferably aerospace. I think that's where my interests lie.
When I leave here, I'm gonna do DDM. That'll be my final course, and then hopefully start my own business. Take all 3 classes and all the knowledge and skills that I picked up and put them all together and apply them in the motorcycle world.
So after this, it's going on to DDM, more schooling. And after that, I have assured my family and everyone else that's it. That is it, I'm done. So I'm looking forward to doing the DDM program, checking all 3 boxes for the fab school, and then entering quote unquote the real world